Welcome to the Whurthy Services training video series. This is Module 2, the Service Provider's Experience. In this third video, we're going to walk through services setup. We'll start by adding a service, then we'll edit a service, and finally, we'll review deleting services. As is always the case, when we want to manage information supporting your Whurthy Services instance, we're going to look to the right-hand side, the Whurthy Links sidebar, and under the Administration section, we'll look for the link Manage Services. This brings me to the Services List view. I'm going to click on the Add Service button, and then we can review the service form. The first field is a little different than is usual for a record. The field is called Service Active, and the choices are yes or no. By default, all services are active. However, if you want to hide a service from displaying to customers, then select no. This will allow for services and existing bookings to be preserved. If you wish to make a service available once more, simply change this setting to yes. Then we have a service name, so I'll just type in demo service. The duration field is a choice field of minute durations, so I'm going to select 30 for 30 minutes. Select the duration in minutes for this service. If you offer the same type of service in different durations, then you would make an entry for each offering. For example, if you offer a 30-minute massage and a 60-minute massage, you would create 2 entries. We then enter the service costs, so I'll just enter in 50. Also, obviously, $49.95 as well. The default currency is Canadian dollar. We've currently got the British pound, Canadian dollar, the euro, and US dollars in this drop-down. That may change over time. The next field is prepay or deposit required, and it reads, if prepayment is required for this session, select prepay. If a deposit is required, select and enter the deposit required below. Otherwise, leave the default selection as no. So here we have no deposit prepay. So if I select deposit, then I have a deposit amount field that shows. I'm going to leave that as no for now. Then we have the service description field. So we can enter a service description for the customer. And with this ribbon, we've got all sorts of formatting opportunities here, right the way down to even formatting and changing the text color. And finally, we have the membership level required field. While we'll be diving into the loyalty program in another video to a much greater level of detail, it is worth just reading this description. Select the applicable membership level required for customers logged into Whurthy. This selection will be matched to customers. For example, customers with the guest membership level will only be able to view openings targeted to guests. Customers with the regular membership level will be able to see openings targeted to guests and regular customers. VIP customers will be able to see all openings. So again, here are the 3 choices we can make. I'm going to leave it as guest and I'll create the service. We can see a flash message here that's in red that tells us that there's some form of warning or error. And it reads, please review the following. Service with this service name and duration already exists. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick one of 45 minutes instead of 30. And then I will scroll down and then I can create the service. And then we get the green flash message. So if I scroll down, I can see that there's that offending demo service that I entered in before this demonstration video. And here is the service that I just entered in this video. And so now I can click on it and then I'm taken to the page view for that service. And then I have the edit service button. So I'm going to click on that. I can come in here and, for example, I could just select no, that it's not active. And then I can scroll down and update the service. And as I scroll down, now you'll notice that it changes that heading row to being red, as well as noting that the service is not active. And this will make more sense in a minute. So finally, I'm going to review deleting a service. So I'm going to click on the delete service button. And now we're in this delete service page. And the important note here states only services that are inactive can be deleted. If you want to delete a service, first make it inactive. This will activate the service and active action workflow. This will afford you the opportunity to take care of canceling all related bookings, notifying customers and issuing refunds. Once that is complete, then you will be able to delete this service. We'll be reviewing this more in the workflow videos, so don't worry about that for now. So I'm going to click on cancel, and now I can edit this service. I can make it inactive, can scroll down to the bottom, click on update service. Then when I return to these, I can see they're both now highlighted in red. So I'm going to click on it. Then I can click on delete service, and now the delete button appears. And we've got some confidence because there are 0 event bookings in Whurthy for this service. Well, that concludes our review of services setup. Whurthy, value made easy.